Hi, Mr. Shaw. You may be asking why this video took me so damn long to make. And that's because I was honestly scared of making it. It's been very hard for me to accept what's been going on and your current state, but I know that you never give up and you have a determination unlike anyone else, and that's what really matters. And I finally found the courage to be able to tell you everything that I've wanted to say for a long time. As you can see, I'm repping the PHS Theater shirt, of course. Right, you know, gotta rep the best troupe in all of Kansas and probably in the whole country, I'd argue to say. But anyway, my name is Annabella. If you don't remember me, or maybe you've forgotten, a lot of life has happened. I'm from St. Paul. I transferred a couple years ago, and I first met you when I was in FAME Junior, the off-Broadway camp, and I played Serena, the young Romeo and Juliet girl that was in love with some actor guy, big shot actor guy, and I got a solo, and that was my first musical theater experience that I'd ever had. I'd never done a musical before, and I remember auditioning and thinking, oh, I'll just get ensemble. I probably won't even get in. I mean, you know, right, because I didn't understand what the camp was or what was going on, and I remember I saw that cast list, and I saw myself in a leading role, and I was like, holy crap, I'm gonna do this, I can do this. And for the longest time, I was losing my will to do anything when I went to St. Paul for so long. I felt very, like, pushed back. I always felt like there was something missing in my life. I'd done a few small theater productions with Parsons before, but something always felt missing. So what I did was, after that camp and seeing how dedicated you were to such a wonderful craft, and realizing how dedicated I was to that craft as well. This was not just something for me to look at and enjoy on the side. This was something I wanted to dedicate my life to. My video is running out of time, but either way, I have a video that I want to show you, and I just want you to understand the way that you've made me feel, and I'll get back to it, but essentially for now, here's a video from Forbidden Broadway a couple weeks ago, and it's all of us hanging out during the show, and just a quick update. Hey, so I'm getting ready for Forbidden Broadway right now. You might know that we're doing Forbidden Broadway for our music rep show, but if you don't, it's like a parodies on Broadway hits and stuff. So this is my outfit. I'm here to impersonate Carol Channing. Hello. Yes. Here. I'll show you the whole fit. Sorry for the cinematography. Hello. Then I'll take you around. Take you around the makeup room a little bit. I'm glittered. This is Reagan. This is her first show ever, and can you believe it? She is Little Red and Mamma Mia dancing queen. Literally the queen herself. So yeah.
Thank you, Bella.
Yes. Say hi. Hi. And here's Dallas, and if you didn't know, we had a little showmance after Clue.
No one comes in between the family.
Apparently not. So, yeah, here's Dallas getting ready for the parody of Rant. We have Xavier getting ready for Rant. He's not pleased, I guess. And here we have Bryson Brown.
Hello.
Yeah, Bryson. He's happy. He's happy to be here. Yeah.
I'm very happy.
And let's see who else. Hayden.
Oh, hello.
She's our makeup and some costuming and hair queen. We love her.
Hi.
Yes. She's the reason I look like this right now. You know. And then here's Sophie, Miss Sophie, as a little Cosette in, you know, annoying Les Mis, I guess. Whatever it is, you know, that one. And then here's Tate in his gorgeous Angel Ross jacket, looking snazzy, you know, looking great. Declan, we've got Declan here, ready for rant. So yeah, just a little quick tour. Oh, and how can we forget the Alex Muckala, new up-and-coming freshman, who's doing so wonderfully in everything. Literally, Barbara Streisand.
We're married.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We are married. I forgot. And I said I love Dallas, but I mean, you know, come on, we're married, right? You know. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to show you everything, and let me take you around. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is an unfortunate angle, but we love you. We miss you so much. We think that you're so great, and this has just been a privilege to be able to do the show at all, because we already had it quarantined once and postponed once, so we don't need it to be quarantined and postponed again. But we hope you enjoyed it and had a great time, and we wish you our best wishes because we love you. We still chant your if something falls, pick it up. If someone falls, help them up. Every single circle. And yeah, but we all love and miss you, and we hope you're doing well. So thank you and enjoy. We love you. Bye, Miss Michelle. Pretty fun video, huh? Pretty fun, yeah. That was me in my green, my Carol Channing, hi, you know, that whole thing with the big feather headdress. Probably one of my favorite costumes I've had, next to Scarlet and Clue, and I loved my Pippin costume, gosh, but so many. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed that video and a little quick update on some of your favorite kids. I know we all miss you, we all love you so much, and we're all very thankful for you. And I wanted to finish what I was saying. My camera keeps running out of storage, so I'm trying to film this in sections so it lets me film. But anyway, the feeling that I had of not being alone anymore in my dedication to something that I thought was weird. I thought I was the only kid out there who liked show tunes and liked theater and enjoyed dancing in the hallways and singing solos in the car to some random musical that hasn't been on Broadway in 30 years. And I thought I was the only one, and I was looked at as weird. I was looked at as, ugh, she's weird. Why does she listen to that? Why doesn't she listen to our music? Because I went to a school where there were 60 total people in the whole high school. 60! That's less than is in my senior class at PHS now. That's less people that were involved in Pippin. It's insane. And the feeling of knowing someone else that was just as dedicated to something as I was. Because I knew I was dedicated. I just didn't know how dedicated I could be. And to hear you and see you do everything you could to keep this program going when you had seizures, you had the worst health problems that anyone could have ever imagined. It wasn't just a broken foot or a broken hand or anything else. You had brain cancer, and you're still going. You're still going, and you're still trying. Then that was insane to me. And before any of that even happened or anything, I knew you were dedicated. And it was amazing for me to finally meet someone as dedicated to something so beautiful and magical as theater is, as I was. And so that whole year, my sophomore year, the year when you did The Crucible and Aida and Footloose, I talked to my parents and I convinced them to let me go to Pittsburgh, as you know. And these have been the best 2 years of my whole life. To be involved in theater, to be with people I love, and to be in these beautiful, wonderful Shaw shows. I mean, Pippin, oh my god, right? I mean, I can't even fathom how lucky I am to have worked with you, even though it hasn't been much, even though I've only been in a few shows with you. I am so lucky to have been in a show with you at all. There are so many people who would have loved to work with you when they had the chance. And I am so thankful for you and everything you've done for me. You got me to go to that little old thespian festival in 2019 when Bring It On and Wait Until Dark and all of those wonderful shows, and you snuck me in as a little Pittsburgh high school sponsor. And I was 16, I was naive, I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't tell you what a major or minor key was. I didn't know what Bring It On was. I didn't know really how to act. But I knew I had some sort of talent, because otherwise you wouldn't have put in your time for me. You snuck me in there, and you let me go, and you saw something in me that I never saw in myself. And it's going to be hard for me to keep emotional integrity, but you have given me so much, more than I could have ever asked for in any teacher ever. I was going through so many rough things, feeling like I was alone, and like I was stuck somewhere. I felt like Belle in Beauty and the Beast. I felt stuck in my little provincial life where I couldn't do anything. And you got me out. You helped me out. You helped me to realize what I really want to dedicate my life to perform in front of people and to give people a magical experience in a show, and that I have the talent to do it. That I'm not just a sucky little weird teenage girl who sits in the corner and listens to Phantom of the Opera on occasion. That I have potential and I can really be something. And you talked to my parents on the phone for hours about me going to Pittsburgh and told them all about how theater works when I was finally getting in, finally gonna make it happen. You talked to them all about it, and you showed us all around the school before it was fully renovated, and the brand new theater room when it was still in rocks, and the brand new dressing room when it still didn't even have a floor in it yet. And you talked to my dad for hours about all the past shows and how much I can do and how much potential I have and how talented I am and how much you wanted me there. And it really changed my life to have someone so wonderfully dedicated to something that I felt like I was alone in. You've really changed my life in that sense, and I couldn't be more thankful for any teacher in my whole life. I'm sorry that this video is coming late. It's just been very hard for me to work up the courage to really say what I want to say, because I feel like there are not enough words to be able to describe how thankful I am for what you've done for me. And I know I can't do much in return for you. There's hardly anything I can do. Just as a student, I'm about to graduate. But I feel like the best thing I can do is to just stay performing. To stick with it. To keep believing in myself and pushing myself to do one of the hardest crafts that there is out there. And to really just keep on going with what I'm most passionate about. And to keep performing. And to keep making magic. When I win my Tony, I will be shouting you out. I'd like to thank everyone in my whole life. I'd like to thank my parents for letting me go to Pittsburgh and taking me every day, 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. I'd like to thank Troop 3149 for helping me get here. And most of all, I'd like to thank Greg Shaw, my first theater teacher ever, who made me realize where my passions lie and that I'm meant to be on a stage performing for everyone. And I think that's the best way I can put it. I don't know how else to say anything. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. And everything you've done for me, I will never forget. Never forget it. I will keep it in my heart forever. I'll keep you in my heart forever for knowing everything you've done for me when no one else really believed in me or really cared. You did. And that's the best thing that I think you can do as a teacher, as a director, as anything, is to just inspire someone else and give someone else the courage to keep doing what they love. Thank you so much. I love you very much. And if something falls, pick it up. If someone falls, help them up. Break a leg. Give them hell. I love you.